That's not what? What is it? Oh, does the boy need food? Does the boy need food? That's what you need, huh? That's what you're all excited about. Okay. You spilled a bunch on the table, dude. Can you eat the stuff on the table first? Can I hide? Can I hide this bowl from you so you eat the stuff on the table first? That'd be cool. Come here. Alright. Salutations, cat. Yo, you did make it. Number one, baby. What do cat? Polly Sam. I started the stream and realized guy was sitting there all hyped for food, so we had to do that right away. Full Tang Clan set a record today. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I hardly keep up on the Balisong community. I'm never gonna know that shit. It took me a full 2 weeks to see Hunter Yo-Yo's number 2 run at Yo-Yo, like the internationals. And that is wicked cool. If someone were to leave, like, if someone were to leave the stream and check out, like, Google Hunter Yo-Yo or 2025 World Comp, World Yo-Yo Competition, second place for 1A. That's really complicated. Look up Hunter Yo-Yo Internationals Finals. I would not be angry at all. Deadly knife stuff cooler. Shut up, Polly. We play with knives. We're just playing with them. Why are you feeding your dog on the counter? Because I'm playing with a knife. And I don't want him on the floor. That's why. That's pretty solid reason for the boy to be up there. Also, when I got him, it was just like midsummer in the freaking desert. So I kind of conditioned guy to just go wherever the fuck he's most comfy. And he does like the countertops. They're usually pretty, a good amount cooler. Remember you. I did recognize your name, Henriettes. Music class. What is your favorite genre? If you're doing it for a music class, freaking incorporate a flute in there. Do some like tavern tunes. Those are usually pretty neat. As far as a music class answer, that's pretty good. Craft up something wicked with that. I love that blue. This is a pretty neat color, if I say so myself. Did you finish the stuff on the counter? Good boy. Good boy. Now you get the rest. I poured his food bowl right on at the beginning of the stream, and I spilled some quite a bit onto the counter. So I just hid his bowl so that he ate that stuff first. Only robots watching. That happens. Some of these people might be robots. Free Palestine, damn right, dude. Damn right. I'm gonna say something. Respect, gotta get them off that habit. Yeah. I appreciate that, North. Yeah. Yeah, like, I'm playing with a knife pretty much at counter level. Like, obviously, you couldn't sit on the counter, like, right in front of me. Or zoomed in for no reason at all. Obviously, you couldn't sit on that counter, but, like, if he's over there past the oven, he's good for this. There's always Megan, Free Palestine in the chat. I don't know. God forbid people are against freaking genocide and ethnic cleansing. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. For some reason, people still don't know what's going on. God forbid people are against that. Just lost a dog. Oh. I kind of lost a dog recently as well. Much love sent your way. T-Bit, how much money do you have? $30. 30 bucks. That's how much money I have. We got 30 bucks. We're doing all right. Man, okay. Well, we'll just set that down right there. It's comfy not having a wallet in the pocket anyway. What's your longest one-handed twirl? I'm not gonna twirl for one with I'm not gonna do this over and over again for all that long. Flipping cooking tongs. Hey, whatever you can entertain yourself. Why do you carry cash? What if your bank account just gets shut down? I feel like $30 on me is not enough. That's not even a tank of gas. That's not enough to get me out of trouble. I should have slightly more cash, but if you try to rob me, that's probably all I'm gonna have on me. Yeah, right? Don't let him say you shouldn't carry cash. Who's actually pushing that? Why are you pushing that? You really want to... Cashless society is crazy. Still using physical money. Yeah, what if... Why are you scraping your butt? Why are you scraping your butt? Guess your age? No. Don't unveil your age. That's not how you should be acting on the internet. Sale you won. Sale you won. I could sell a McChicken. This one actually hasn't gotten any screen time lately. We'll flip the McChicken for a second. Guess my age. Nobody likes you when you're 23. 100 likes and they'll give me the McChicken. That is close to a pinnable comment. I don't think that's quite, you know, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. I also in-depth cleaned every single one of my knives today. So I think it's wise for me to just, everything I touch, maybe just touch some oil on it. Let's get G that McDonald's sandwich. Give me his whole collection. Why? You literally already have like 20% of it. You have... Also, if you ever really don't like that bare bones, I'll buy it from you. I know what you paid, so I know you can't rip me off. Yeah. You smoke buds sometimes. Not right now, we've been sober. A few weeks, I don't know. Maybe a week. Something like that, sounds about right. You can get some music going. Dropping the knife better than getting stabbed. Yeah, this is a knife hobby. You kind of have to be comfortable dropping it because you can't save every slight mistake. That's not what I wanted. Trade me something. Want to trade? Look at G using the freaking Balisong lingo. Is that used anywhere else? The WTT for want to trade. Your dog. Yeah, he's just out of focus for no reason. You again. How we doing, Meatloaf? How we doing, Meatloaf? And the boy's name is Guy. Not recovery knife. Yeah. Yeah, when I do foot catch, you actually see me bail quite a bit. Copyright free. We'll see if this brings the vibe today. What kind of dog? He's a spaniel of sorts. One Pokemon card for a knife. G did not go right off the bat with that cheap, like, Nablus Chinese made stuff. I feel like unless your Pokemon card is crazy, you might need 2 or 3 of them. 2 or 3, 10. I don't know the value of Pokemon cards. 100 likes and you need to make G a sheath for a belt. 100 likes and I have to make G a belt. She ain't got one. Actually, check this out. Check out, this one is the one that might actually get done soon. I need... There's a buckle somewhere. Okay, I don't know where the buckle is. Buckle is still somewhere. Look, we got some belts. Some belts ready to glue up and punch stitching holes. Punch stitching holes, cut to final length, and punch final holes. Should be pretty neat. If anyone wants a belt, hit me up. I might make some. Use some of the belts to cover the real cool endeavor, which is making some more of these leather rolls. As a supplement. I don't like any of these suggestions. I like nylon belts, not leather. Polly is gay. Confirmed. Who likes nylon belts? You could have freaking cow around your waist all day long. Well, that knife has issues. This knife hardly ever gets screen time anymore. McChicken, titanium, honeycomb. It's actually a pretty neat knife. Realistically, I shouldn't trade it. Oh shit. We got these boys back again. Am I gonna take the bait again? I took the bait last time. You got my ass. You got my ass. What'd you think, G? Should I actually comment on this? Should I actually? No? Alright. Alright, I've been advised to not make a comment on that again. Probably a good idea, not this early into the live stream, maybe. Maybe 2 hours in, I'll freak around. I'll freak around a little bit. Sometimes it's real bad. Like, ignorance is bliss sometimes. So, you know, ruining people's ignorance sometimes is like, whoa, what you doing to them? That's my comment on it. Tech 2 time. Let's get married. We getting married, Jay? Careful with that thing. We're careful. We've been playing with knives for 11 years now. It's we're careful. We're careful. We give all the caution necessary. Let's see. This is hate crime. How'd you get number 1 already? How did Leo get number 1 already? That's crazy. Someone should take it away. Let's hear the knife out right now. This one specifically. Let's see if we can. This one specifically, the spacer back here. You can actually see where it smacks the back of the blade. So it makes a noise. Makes a noise like. I have that one. No. This is supposed to be the nicest knife in my collection. Not the close up. Oof. Y'all want the close up? If I can. Y'all are lucky. There we go. Nah, the light's just making the jewelling look good. Be peaceful. Peace. Peace in. Everyone take a deep breath. Everyone. I gotta go through all my knives just to oil them. Beautiful close up. You want a close up of this one? This one of the Zen pins feeling kind of loose. So I might want to address that. About oil. What oil do you have for your knives, G? If you got any. Shop sweat. I'm I'm guessing you got carbon honey, which is the good shit. If you got it from Shop Soul. Maybe KPL. I'm not sure if he sells other ones. I should look into that. Big carbon honey fan. Shop Soet, the best. Shop Soet is pretty cool. Supporters of the Balisong, or the 2-Bit Balisong YouTube channel. There was different thicknesses. Ooh, yeah. Which thickness did you get? Because it kind of depends. Like, oil thicknesses. I like the thicker stuff, usually. Pretty much by default. I like the thinner stuff if I'm, like, actively cleaning out my knife. There was scented. Ooh, there's some good scented oils out there. Medium, I think, was the Thick John sold out. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Philippine. Don't be roasting my commenters, Paulie. They're just trying to spread their knowledge. Trying to spread their knowledge. Yeah, John, what are you from? Philly? We should close the borders on non-American manufactured knives. I almost agree with you, CJ. As far as like Nablus and the you know, the say companies from, you know, countries where we don't necessarily know the condition of the factories, especially the ones that do not release audits, like Nablus. But, like, this one is Italian made. US made scales. I think this is... I don't think we should close production to these ones. Like, close off access to these ones. Otherwise, everything else I have is made in the USA. Something like Italy. Pretty dang. Alright. I gotta keep going through these so I can oil them. Okay, covered this. Yo, is that a knife? Yeah. Zach De La Rocha. Passion knives minus fireworks. I'd say knives are a passion of mine. There. Fireworks, pretty dang cool. I support that passion. I have no slander for the fireworks boys out there. In fact, not really real boy fireworks. We got some firecrackers. We got some firecrackers at the ready. You never know when you might need a little firecracker. My passion is Subway sermons. Subway sermons, pretty dang cool. Pretty dang cool channel, to be honest. Yo, you say aluminum wrong. Yeah, imagine saying aluminum. Like, imagine all these countries saying aluminium, when the guy who discovered aluminium called it aluminum. So like all these other people are just kind of goofy, saying it wrong. Like I feel like the guy who named it gets to determine how we say it, right? So people from New Zealand are dumb. Just by default, just by simply speaking English wrong. No, it's a Balisong. Kicked off the spelling, but I like your attitude. That is right. I didn't throw a shirt on this. It's crazy. That's crazy. I make my own. Make your own knives? Make your own knives, Celestial? That's pretty neat. Or make your own aluminum. We speak England English. You know where the language came from. Yeah, we speak American because we're not fucking retarded. Chill. Chill. Deep breath, boys. Knives are sounding extra good. Extra good with all the pins cleaning. Pins being cleaned. Leo rage baiting and me being goofy and taking it. Always a real blade, my dude. This is 2-bit Balisong channel. Not 2-bit Balisong trainer. Toasted cheese tan time? Not quite. Not quite. Ooh, that looks... I'm really liking doing that for no reason. It's so simple. Just like this sort of thing. I just discovered I can do it with my left hand sometimes. Butterfly knife. Please took mine a few years back. That's dumb. That's dumb. We just need another cooking stream. I apologize, boys. One day. Maybe one day. Oh. It's illegal in New York State. I think they're... Don't quote me, I'm not a lawyer, but I think they're just illegal to carry. I think you're totally fine to own them in your own domicile. In New York. And in pretty much every state other than... Yeah. I'm pretty sure at home you can own them in all 50. Don't quote me. Google it. But no crimes being committed. You're never gonna beat some random Asian kid. I know, Apex. That's just how it goes. We don't claim to be the best. But we love doing it, so... So there's that. We're bad. Dang. How many knives can I go through before I land what I wanted to there? 4 knives? Okay. 100 likes. G gets a toe catch. Just say 100 likes toe catch. That works. 100 likes for a toe catch. People don't even know. Do we promise it clean? Our toes aren't that cold. Just do it. No, we gotta manipulate the algorithm real quick. 1 like toe catch. I don't wanna 1 like toe catch attempt maybe. What if I did that? That'd be crazy. Wait, there's another black guy in here? Random black guy? Yo. I'm sure he's cool. What's your cash app? We don't have the cash app listed. Is that something I should do? You don't like any of my 100 likes? There we go, Sam. There we go, Sam. Yeah, so here's the thing. I don't really like the idea of trying to, like, ask for money on the live stream. And I feel like by simply posting, like, a Cash App or Venmo or something, it's doing that. But also, if people do give money, I prefer if it doesn't go to, like, you know, Google and the people who own it. And then taxes, obviously, go certain places that we don't necessarily agree with. So, I don't know. Is it, like... That's a debate in my head. That's all I'm saying. Send your cash app. No, I don't think I have. Well, I have. I don't know what it is. Do I have a shirt? I'm getting kind of hot in a sweatshirt. Actual shirt is down here. Yeah. People bitch there. Please make some money. Ollie, I just can't have that be a freaking influence behind this. It's goofy. I don't like that at all. I get a genuine discomfort from it. Don't lynch me if I like freaking wore this shirt the other day. Truthfully, I just don't wear a shirt all day long in the summertime. So if I have worn this shirt in the past 2 days, I probably did just wear it for the stream. Do they ship to Canada? Knives, you generally need a proxy to get them into Canada. If you're talking trainers, I'm sure you'll have no issue. Knives, you kind of gotta find some guy who's willing to break international laws. Send you the blade in one shipment, and the handles in the next, or vice versa. And the screen is flipped. I'm not left-handed. Greg, what's your deal with BLM? Do they fund you? I mean, well, you got put in your place. I guess we can't have this conversation, Greg. But next time, instead of spamming, just like explain why you dick riding. Is it specifically the organization? Like, are you telling me to donate money to it, or are you just shedding the ideals? Uh, the spam is often bots. Someone got a BLM bot out there is crazy. Rage baiting is for lonely people. Maybe. I know some. I don't know. I know some rage baiters sometimes. I don't think they're actually doing it for that. Sometimes they're just trying to keep themselves entertained. It's almost your fault if you fall for it sometimes. And I fall for it sometimes, and I will say it's my fault. Deep cut with a Zika today on my leg. Dang. You never do that. No, I want it other way. Yo, be nice. Be nice. Use some nice language, my dude. Is Squid Trainer still reliable? I don't know. I don't play with trainers. Maybe. Genuinely, no clue. Kraken, reliable. Are all your knives sharpened? Yes, sir. The Kraken, this one, is probably the dullest out of all of them, but truthfully, it has cut me recently on camera. It's not like cutting myself with that one is out of the realm of possibilities. Some are sharper than others. I know if I play with this one, anyone who touches it will be spooked by how sharp the blade actually is. And it's really sharp, but a different dude. I hate when other dudes sharpen my knives because they kind of don't understand knives. So they'll put like way too steep of an angle on it. That's what happened to this one. It's still really sharp, but like 30-degree inclusive is bananas. Can you do the Van Gogh catch? Yes. Let's see. I never do it with attack, so... Do it, Zika. We've been putting the Zika so much lately, that's for sure first try. Don't chop your ear off. That is why it's called a Van Gogh. Dang, we're bad. We poked ourselves twice doing that trick. Okay. Kraken. Oh. Now giraffe. Giraffe. Okay. Wear your shoes while flipping, y'all. Wear your shoes while flipping. Shit. We won't even address that. Goofy mistakes were made. Bomber got a good old cut on his leg from the Zika. We got a good old cut on the foot from the Zika. We're not quick enough. Or read chat. Yeah, I'm seeing you're talking to the chat now. Damn. I actually have to take a close look at this. This might be like a really good one. Like this is the paper towel already. Wear your shoes while flipping, y'all. Ignore it for a second. Hit the super glue mine. Let's hope we're not there. Shit. Okay. You can see, I don't know if you can see that. We shouldn't. It's good enough where it's probably unwise to address it on YouTube. Like, actually show it off. Shit. Actually, no. I'm just gonna sit on this paper towel so it's eventually fully saturated, and then flash that on camera, and people will be like, "Yo, what the fuck? What the fuck?" Hit it with a hydrogen peroxide. Good idea. If I remember where I put it. Although I have the really weak hydrogen peroxide right now, so there's that. Get that guy to lick it. I don't know about that. Watch this full tank clan. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Paul is the man. How sharp is that one? Sharp enough to fully saturate a freaking paper towel. Dang. Luckily it's my like off foot, so I can. Oh yeah, that's a good one for sure. Oh yeah. In a van, it is a short bus. It is a short bus. Yeah, shit. Don't actually like the stream. I cannot be doing toe catches with this, like, first bleeder in a minute. Yeah, that is the first, like, really, really good cut in a while. Enough that I can't. It's unwise to show it on camera until it stops bleeding just a little bit. No one. Oh. The Zika bites. Alright, can you believe I tried to toe catch this thing? Can you believe that? Oh. It's like 90 already. Yeah. 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 First good cut on the stream in a minute. Never seen one? Yeah. Yeah, this do be the Zika. Pretty sick. Chanwich? Ooh. I never do that reverse bump. That was a good idea. That felt cool. One of these to these. I gotta find a way to clear one from that. I think Paul is the best designer in the game right now. Paul's designs, actually, I really like them. This is really cool. It's a Popolotl. It's one of my favorite. Lazarus, top tier. Thanks, you earned my sub. Thanks. That's nice. Okay, do I actually have I have liquid skin. This doesn't necessarily work as you're actively bleeding. I should have like a little spray bottle or something somewhere. Found the buckle I was looking for earlier. There's the peroxide. Alright, this is gonna sting a little bit. It's the weak hydrogen peroxide. It doesn't sting at all. Like, yeah, there's a little sting. It's not like I would expect. What? We're good? I think we spooked him away. He's looking at me with genuine concern. Boys, settle down now. Settle down now. He smells blood. Let's give myself one more spray. I gotta get stronger hydrogen peroxide. I feel like this isn't actually working. It doesn't like sting like a motherfucker, you know? You know? So what is this? 3%? Yeah, 3%. What's like the normal? Because I'm so used to like, I got this bottle and it's just disappointed me. What's the normal hydrogen peroxide I must be getting then? Is it usually like 100% or 50 or what? 'Cause that's not quite it. There's moonshine, I wouldn't be able to. With the amount I just drank, you're absolutely right. It's a guy who was gonna burn the American flag. That's crazy. Like, you can. You can. That's an option. Not illegal. You're welcome to express that. Crazy. I feel like there's other flags we could be burning right now. Am I right, boys? Is it not to burn the flag? This is America. We can do whatever the fuck we want. We can burn our own flag if we want. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool that that's an option. I personally wouldn't. Yeah, it's more so, but why? Yeah, it's you can. That's cool. You can, but why? I feel like out of the simple principle that you can, you shouldn't. You know? Uh, I ask you why not? Because you can. Because you can. That's why. Okay, you sit down. You're fine. Oh, you're back. Get that bug. Do behind the back. Okay. Okay. Let's see if I got this one down. Okay, I'll be honest. I gotta get back into doing this trick. I kept practicing it for a long time, enough to do it in a video, and I don't actually think I've done it too much since. So, Leo, we're gonna put Leo in timeout. He's running amok right now. Leo will be running amok. You an Apple watching? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. In honor of Apple, we gotta do the behind the back stuff. Let me beat him in a battle. Timeout. Honestly, I support what Leo said. It's just a good excuse to put him in timeout. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want him to turn the comments into that, you know? That's more so what it is. No one saw it? What do you mean no one saw it? What do you mean no one saw it? The W Leo. You're getting some fans. Not bad enough to go to the ER. Is it even sharp? I would hate to show you a fully saturated paper towel right now. You haven't pulled this one out. Oh, Bobby knows. There's butt on the bus floor. Right there. There's evidence in the background. The boys are bonding right now. Hell yeah. Everyone sub to Subway Sermons. Shout out Subway Sermons. It's the greatest idea of the day. Greatest idea of the day, for real. This guy definitely burns flags. Whoa. 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 Definitely owns a motorcycle. Hold up, if you finish that statement, it'll be really funny. Definitely owns a motorcycle, but give me a but. If you're right, I'll chuckle real hard. Balisong. Like NIN? What is? Play some background music like NIN. What is that? We got the tavern tunes rolling now. Can you change my oil? Probably. Yeah, that's not. Take the plug out. Change the filter. Put new oil in. I think I'm capable. I'm capable. $100 likes. Ah, shit. Toe catch time. Toe catch time. How long can you get to ring in the air? What you mean? So, what does this NIN mean? 9-inch nails? Oh, I can't do copyright. I mean, I might be able to get away with it. I don't want to freak around with that too much. I gotta stick to the copyright-free stuff. I would love to, though. So close. And what if I just do tabletop? Tabletop. I had a sloppy catch in there. We're gonna. Actually, no. We actually set a light goal. We'll get a clean one. Give me a second to lock in. I'd donate if I wasn't broke. Polly, don't donate till you have like till you can, you know, till you have real boy money and you can give $1 and that's nothing to you. Like yeah, if you see $1 on the ground and it's like not worth your time to pick it up, then you can donate money. Otherwise, you're kind of retarded. Not gonna lie. I hope you aren't taking blood thinners. We are not. We have a book. We have a book with all this natural healing stuff. If I, for some reason, my blood is thick, like I took a vaccine or something, then maybe I could take some natural medicine stuff. That book has all the knowledge. Hey yo, how we doing, Jay? I'm invisible at this point. No, you aren't celestial. I don't know what you've been saying. It's hard sometimes. I still love you. Other one you were using had a ring when it was in the air, so satisfying. Maybe this one? This one always sounds nice. Retarded, but I'm a pilot. It's crazy. Hey. I feel like so long as you're channeling your autism into flying me correctly, I'd hop on a plane with you. If that's your obsession and you're autistic, is flying, I fully trust you. I fully trust you to fly the plane. Ain't flying. I wouldn't take a flight with me. Jay, I don't know any, to be honest. I don't know any. Are there? Restarted pilots, no thank you. Well, I want to let you fly a plane. I'm retarded though. Autistic would be a big upgrade for me. Well, at least you know your limit. Well, you can still fly a plane. Yeah, you know, I'll hop on a plane with you just because, you know, I'm a good guy and I believe in you. Please don't kill me. Please land this shit. His missing toes are still on the ground. Yeah. He's the type of guy to watch out for in public. Oh, sad boy. I'd watch out for the sad boys. You don't know how they're gonna take it out on the world. They're all sad. I mean, happy boy like me, you want to bump into me. What's the worst that happens? I'm gonna show you a cool rock. You know? Throw it no spin. That's like you want me to just go like that? Like, that's lame. No spin, like, throw it at the wall. I can only, like, actually do no spin underhands. If you're talking throwing knives. I've not ascended to doing it overhand greater than, like, from here to maybe the back of the bus. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Imagine it just bounced at her foot again. When in doubt, do it with a Kraken. When in doubt, do it with a Kraken. We finally got the toe catch, boys. We did it. 200 likes. He does a toe chat. My toes don't move like that, bro. My toes don't move like that. Toe Chaplain is crazy. Gotta make 200 accounts. What kind of rock? You want me to bust out a code rock? Hold up. Let me think. Let me think. Is my little chunk of opal still out right here? Oh yeah, this is a cool rock. I don't know what that is, but it looks pretty neat. Yeah, let's show this neat piece. Ooh, the light is too bright. Light is too bright. I might actually have to show this with no light on to actually make it look cool. Nice, good old piece of opal. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's the cool rock. I also found this one. I don't know. It's got like some sort of agate thing right there on it. That's pretty neat. Shrooms and acid. We are not really a wook. We might have wook tendencies. We might live out of a vehicle, but we don't do wook type drugs. Like, all the wook drugs I've never been a fan of. We've never done nitrous. We don't do ketamine. So, how much of a wook? How much of a wook can a guy really be if he's not? If he doesn't fucking do some galaxy gas till you hit retardation. Rock stream. Oh, we already had a rock stream. We're gonna keep it chill. Just flash one or two cool ones. Oh, he left up crack. No, we don't do that. the watch parties, so dang. Tang. Dude, that's a fake knife. I don't know what you want from me. You want to see the freaking, you know, this is obviously, I was dyeing leather earlier, and that's all left over from that, nothing else. Call me after. That important, huh? That important, huh? Okay. That's very rarely requested. Maybe I'll grow up to be a crystal girly. Yeah, guys, we gotta convert G into becoming a crystal girly. She doesn't understand the mystical power behind the rocks, the frequencies. She don't believe in that shit yet. We gotta red pill her into being a crystal girly. Can we do that? We gotta get her. See how bright white this is? I can't even show it with the light on. Can't even show it with the light on. It's too cool. cool rock. Yo, we got Subway Sermons in the chat. Subway Sermons is in the chat. That's like one of my favorite YouTube channels. That's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. Lots of knowledge can be gained over at Subway Sermons. Picking up cool rock in the city. I don't know. Is that oh, Philadelphia is not anywhere near the ocean. You're near like a river or something, isn't the Hudson River? No, Hudson River's not over there. Is that where the Hudson River is? Hudson River, yeah, I'm dumb. Hudson River is somewhere else entirely. Never mind. Delaware. The Delaware River? Oh, yeah, so you might have some cool rocks. Cool rocks near there. Maybe that's the spot for rocks for you. That's the park I'm always near. Yeah, go check for some rocks. It's in the city, and all you city people are goofy sometimes, and you don't know a cool rock if it smacked you in the face. So maybe it's like seemingly slim pickings, but people are silly. Maybe the YNs out there in Philly don't pick up cool rocks when they see them. How we doing, Erica? Show your leather. You Subway Sermons wants me to show the leather? We did find the buckle, so we can actually... This was a question. Granted, I'm probably going to come to my own conclusions. So I'm really just talking to talk. But on this black, you know, I made a belt. I made a couple belts. Is this brass? Like I think the brass looks pretty cool with the black. Do I wait until I have silver? Until I have silver buckles to finish it? Because like I know the brass looks good on the brown. On the brown ones. Do I send it? Do I send it with the black and the brass? Because it's kind of that looks cool. Or just exercise just a little bit of patience and make a I'm a crystal boy. Okay, there's the pinned comment. Oh, hell yeah! Subway Sermons with the crystal boy. Yeah, do I just exercise a little bit of patience and wait till I have the silver ones to go good with the black, or just send it with the brass? I feel like brass is pretty cool. Probably skinny dipping, dude. We've swum. We went swimming naked a few times. Really love opal, one of my favorite rocks. Takes light in and reflects it back in rainbow color. Find black opal. Yeah. It do be having shades out of it. It do be having some shades. The light doesn't work. Light doesn't work here. Quite literally I have to adjust how much. Oh, there you can almost. There you almost get a hint of its true powers. I gotta find the right percentage of light to cover so that it pops. Because if I just have light on it, it's just white. Brass's class. Little brass and black. Yeah. Truthfully, that's probably what I'm gonna do. It's probably gonna be brass and black. That's cool. And then I have 2 black belts made, so maybe I'll do silver because I still need to pick up some buckles. make one with copper and not oxidized. I like the way you think, Zachary. I've only actually ever done, like, this one's got the silver. This one, I gotta move it around. I gotta make sure my rocks are to the side. This one is like, obviously silver and this brown just look like a classic combo. Brass would totally work here, but with these little Turk stones, they have silver backing, so I kind of had to go with silver to match. But I have rivets. I might, even though I'll be stitching it and it'll be infinitely strong, I don't necessarily have to put rivets in. But if I do the brass buckle, I might throw some brass rivets on either side of the little loop thing. It might just give a little touch, something neat. Oh, is that a freaking Balisong case? Yeah, this one? This one? Yeah. Yeah, it is. It is. We got another one right here. I'm not gonna lie, not done yet. I cannot find the right size of these. It's slightly too thick for me to do this, and I should just finish the edges. Fuck, I had all my dye stuff out. I haven't. Ain't that a bitch? Yeah, here's another one. This one, obviously, I still want to put like rivets everywhere, all around, but we just need to get to a leather store that has the stuff I want before I want to finish it, because I don't want to finish it like in a subpar way. I kind of want it to be cool, so that's just kind of on the back burner. Nice work, appreciate that, man. I want one. Okay, so if I do make more of these, there's no way in hell, like, I hand stitch this one. This one takes so freaking long to do all these and have all these stitches perfect. You just gotta exercise extreme mindfulness to make sure you don't freak up anything, and then just like perfectly straight lines. What I have now is this bad boy sewing machine. I just need thicker thread so that it actually comes out like the product I want, more like that, versus how it comes out with the thinner thread. I really like how it looks with the thicker thread, and it's not going to make the product I want with the thinner stuff. So I have to make sure that is right before I can continue to make these. Because to hand stitch them and pay for the freaking carpal tunnel surgery, that would be inevitable if I just did that much hand stitching all the time. I would have to charge so much money for it, because it takes a long time of hand stitching. I love that green here. Here's one. This was actually first rendition. Maybe throw some knives in it so it looks like that. So it looks better. This was like first rendition. We made some upgrades. Black or green and purple, like the Joker. Absolutely bitchin'. Yeah, not worth it. Not worth it. If I use if I use the sewing machine, very freaking worth it. And although hand stitching is stronger and arguably like better, it should be more than strong enough if I use the sewing machine. I just got to get my setup right. Just got to get the setup right for it. then I would absolutely love to make them. So right now these are more so hand-stitched prototypes. I can't, like, I don't know. I can't in my right mind sell this one and charge the value it is worth, because $400 or $500 for a roll is pretty freaking bananas. But cut production time and actual wear on the body with a sewing machine. I'll eventually pump a few of those out. In the meantime, I'm gonna use some of the leather I have and make a few belts. Maybe some guys out there need some belts. I might be able to supplement. Thank you, Miranda. I tried really hard at them. Stitching lines on this one, the one that I'm always going to be carrying around, leaves something slightly left to be desired. The one behind me is pretty much perfect. With the sewing machine, should be top tier. How much would you sell it for? I haven't made them on the sewing machine, so I don't quite know. I kind of have to figure that out. My guessing is you will always this read wrong. Ha ha ha. Ha, I knew your game in the start, so I was able to pay attention and it didn't work. Loser. Balisong couch would be neat. Yeah. Should I could freak around and make a pouch on stream now. It doesn't, again, it's not as thick of thread as what I like, so not that good of a product. Doesn't look near as cool. I could make a little pouch right now. I keep reading wrong yet. Huh? You're still trying. I see 9. Polly, where'd you on camera? Oh. Oh, love your overalls. I love you. Sewing machine is the way to go. 150 likes for an early stream tomorrow. Actually, not an option. I'll be busy. Maybe earlier, but we'll be busy. It's gonna be closer. Well, maybe an hour earlier. But yeah, it's gonna be closer to the same. Yeah, we'll be busy. We're doing Larson. Looks like not quite white, bro. Women has different self-defense memes. Yeah, their need is a chill. Can't let that leave me off. That'd be crazy. A woman's self-defense needs is having a man around her. We said it anyway. The Subway sermon imagining stuff. What is Subway sermon? Your Subway sermon. It's not imagining stuff. Crystal boys are awake. We love our crystal boys. We love our crystal boys. When you start making them with a sewing machine. Yeah, I would love to. That's why I got the sewing machine. It's quite literally because Look how fucking cool this is. I want to get some of these to other people. I want to be able to share that. No one's making them, so get the machine right. Get the machine right, and then we'll be doing great. Oh, random account. We're not in that community. That's not us. And we're sober right now. Maybe you'll give me money and I'll spend it on weed. But we don't have weed right now. So that's not. We'll spend it on something equally retarded like groceries. That is exactly what I'm looking for. It's what everyone's looking for. Like, you want to see the knife. Like, I have a vault case somewhere like these. This is kind of this is like a small 6 knife case for right now, but the knives are kind of clustered, crammed together. This one, I don't know if you see, like, just the nature of it folding over. Just this nature. You roll them up and they don't, you can put your, like, this is, I'd be comfortable holding a $10,000 knife in here knowing it's in safe condition. Just get one of these. The upgraded version, that is not going to be that thin. I like this thicker one. Hold up. Do I have enough knot? Nah, I won't swap it over. Never mind. I could, but you know, you're gonna waste time. But yeah, knife rolls, cool. Needed in the Balisong community. I just got a Bali on every floor in the house at this point. Look at you go, G. Shit, you got 3 floors in your house? Gee, what, she's in a 3-story? Shit. Shit, a 3-story? Look at you go. Look at you go. How much for the blue knife? This one's about $4.50. Don't quote me. I am sponsored by them. But I know Paul was on Instagram Live earlier making some more of them. And I know the only place to get them is Shop Soet, which... But yeah, they are $4.50. That made me laugh so hard. 3 stories is impressive. So you can pin it for Bomber T. Bomber T, actually, it's in the description. It's in the description of the video. I try to always put it in the description of the video. If you try to click on it and for some reason, like, they only last a week. If I, for some reason, freaked that up, I apologize. But, yeah, it's always in the description. For those that really want to know. I'll join and post my collection, dude. Balmer's collection sounds banger. I want to see that. I want to see that real bad. You want an MTV house tour? I can't believe I've never asked for that. Yeah, I do. I want the cribs. Damn skinny arms. I feel like you might have arms that are bigger than mine. There's 2 options here. You're either an insecure asshole, or or you're just an asshole. Can I? I might be able to do that. What color is Zika? Same one. Wicked. You got the Zikas and the Isaacs. I do want to see your collection. Like, pretty bad. That's pretty neat. I sold my A51. Is that a Tropos? They're too thick behind the edge. I believe that's a Tropos, and yeah, some people really like them. I don't. They're cool. I've only ever flipped like really heavy versions. Maybe that tainted my. Maybe they have a model I haven't tried yet. That's cool, but. Rock nose butterflies. I'm trying. Hold up, I know what I gotta try. I have an idea. I always do this one, if I can get there. Not that one. Okay, right here. I always do that with the left hand. What if I... It's awkward, I don't go for this, hold on. Let me figure it out in my brain. This. A little awkward. Like I'm in a Zelda game with a princess. We're on our way to get the princess. Just kidding, we're on our way to get the Epstein files. Let's go, boys. Oh. Is it fake? No fake. And Judas is a one of one. Judases are pretty cool. Judases are spooky. You must have got one of the patterns on it. Is that easier on the Zika? Hold up. Have I not tried to do that since I got the Sika. Why is that easier? That's crazy. That's a really difficult trick in my other knives. That's more like it. That's more the feeling I was looking for. The skulls are white. Okay. We barely nicked the foot there. That's good. Okay. I thought we got a double today. Jesus, a methyl ham. Nope. Dull blade. I wouldn't necessarily say that. I wouldn't necessarily say that. Do I need to flash the paper towel on the ground again? You can do it better. I'm sure you can. That's crazy to say. The fact that you say that, I feel like you can't. Battle me. Battle me. We didn't breathe today. I'm getting sleepy. Yeah, great night. I rise with the sun like that guy. Waiting. Shit. I am not in that pattern now. I'm more in the pattern where like I go to bed when the sun rises. Wake up when I wake up. Breathing is a priority. I know. I was going to, and then I always do it before I eat, and then I ate, and distractions. I feel like it's best when. Is it sharp? Is it sharp? Trying to do some newer things here. Play Freebird. No. K-sauce? I know K-sauce. No K-sauce. We're gonna go for a different vibe. What is medieval lo-fi? I just want someone with a flute. Run fair girlies with big tatas. Fair? Yeah, sounds accurate. No instruments. No instruments. Why is that so hard for me? Right there. Let's try actually learning chatter. This. To this one. Hold on, what was said in the Discord today? It was this. Right to chatter. Ooh, I said I was gonna send a slow-mo. I gotta do that. The dog catch. We ain't gonna do a dog catch. That's crazy. Polly, be nice. Yeah, they're spamming, but they just want to know if it's a dog or a cat. They just want to know the deal with the boy. The boy is sleeping. Okay, alright, don't want to keep. Careful, I think it looks sharp. Be a little sharp. Be a little sharp. And Wazab, how we doing, Maxicali? Ever cut yourself doing that? Hold on. Hold on. And these are consequences from today's actions. Just kidding, we were just dyeing leather red, of course. That's it. That's all we were doing. That's all that is. Wrong handle. I almost went for something big there. That wasn't too bad. You send that flying shit. Little token dog. Only sharp knives used to use rates. Thank God, speed isn't a real trick. You almost lost a finger doing the trick. It was complicated. I almost lost a finger doing the trick. You think Godspeed isn't a real trick? No, I just don't respect the person who decided to name the trick Godspeed. So I have no respect for polar flips. So I ain't gonna do it. Fuck that dude. Out of principle, that's a yo-yo trick. Shut up! You're doing shitty tricks, trying to basically, yeah. You basically did like very simple tricks, and then did them fast. Basically, like, I guess Godspeed is to yo-yo people. And the dude has children make knives in China for him. Fuck that dude. The fuck you doing? The fuck you doing? You're a piece of shit outsourcing it to that shit. Fuck that dude. No respect. No respect. I won't even say that about any other person in the community. Nah. That's how I feel deep down inside. That's in my heart of hearts. That's the truth. He uses clones. Fuck him. No, he actually dropped. Yeah. Who we talking about? Just. I don't even. Yeah, I ain't even gonna shout his name out. Fuck that. Some dude in the community that posted about Godspeed, basically just trying to hit with the algorithm, trying to give. Yeah. Out of respect for this knife thing and real flippers, real makers. Fuck that dude. Ain't even gonna shout him out. Had a sweatshop Balisong company. Fuck you, dude. Like, no, he's not a streamer. He's just a YouTube channel. A big one that doesn't know how to handle that power. A big one that shouldn't be. That's all. You're ruthless aside from being tired. You're ruthless acorn. The lore gets deep. The lore gets deep. The lore gets deep. Balisong, flow, sesh, derave. Hold on. Hold on. We lost the light, so it's. We gotta. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. That sucks. This is the rave with the lo-fi medieval music. Hell yeah. Okay, I'm having a seizure. Sorry, we'll go back. Aren't they, bro? I'm a big fan of these overalls. This combo sucked. Hold on. Maybe you should be an electrician. No, I shouldn't. I'm so dumb. We got some freaking batteries wired in, and I had to double, triple check everything, make sure all my silly knowledge is correct. Give me 2 seconds. Don't give me a how to do Godspeed. Give me a freaking slow-mo.
Go Godspeed? Wait.
Yeah, fuck this dude. How you get 2.8 million likes on this? You're gonna do some basic shit and you're flipping a trainer. Why are you just playing this shit on a trainer? It's never been done with a butterfly knife because it's not a thing. You don't name it that. This is. Why am I being ruthless right now? Okay, fan that. Cool. Cool. Yeah, do it carefully because it's a knife, and then you flip a trainer. Retarded. That's crazy. 1 second. I gotta turn brightness up so I can see myself. The actual. Yeah. Yeah. He just did more basic stuff like really fast. And then did it on a trainer. Called it dangerous in his video. And then started a company that uses a sweatshop in fucking China or something. Just really cheap shit. I cannot support that man. Cannot support that man. Oh, that's how I feel. That's how I feel. Rant over. Dude, I'm dumb as fuck. I'm a fiber optic technician. Like internet? Shit. Is it real though? Always real knives. We display the knife hobby. Nothing else. Nothing else. And we're bad. Okay. What? You sighing at me? Don't look at me and sigh, dude. What's your deal? You got a problem? Say it to my face. What's up? How we doing, Tara? What's up? We made some biscuits earlier. We got no pocket pancakes today. Today we are rocking the pocket biscuit. Do a fan trick. 1 second. Let me give the boy a treat. A fan trick, just like one of these. A fan trick, just like one of these. And our flipping has not been near its top of the game today, not gonna lie. We haven't been able to innovate much. We've been dropping it on the stuff we usually do pretty consistently. I've been cleaning all my knives. Maybe I got used to flipping them while they're dirty. Something like that. and pancakes. We love throwing some bacon and some pancakes. Bacon pancakes. Hell yeah. That guy judgmental. It happens. Thanks for representing our knife. Which knife we representing, JC? What knife? What knife? You the maker of one of these or something? But it says invite invalid. Dang, bomber. Dang. I knew it was about that time. I knew it was about that time where I actually had to update the link. Was there today? Oh. Yeah. Polywog, his streams, I admire the man for how long he can maintain a conversation without looking at the chat. He'll see someone's name in the chat and then he'll continue the conversation for like 5 minutes without seeing the follow-up texts. No rush. Next time I will. Maybe someone else. Do a giraffe. Like that. What about giraffe ladder? What about giraffe ladder? If I can get back into it. Okay, right here. So close. Nope. Dang. I usually do that a lot more consistently. There we go. Giraffe ladder. Bomber. Thank you, G. Thank you, G. Should I pin the Discord? Do I pin the Discord or do we leave our favorite YouTube channel, Subway Sermons, up there? My homie just made that account today, so we be overstating it too much, for good reasons. My favorite channel, Subway Sermons. Hell yeah. We're gonna slowly learn the entire Bible through watching Subway Surfing. It's gonna be dope. I know a few people I can send that to, actually. I'd really appreciate it. Do comedy and music. What's the deal with airplane peanuts? These nuts. Would you rather spin a knife or be gay? Don't slander trainer people like that. We can't be calling trainer people gay. That'd be mad disrespectful. I'd rather flip a knife. Stay hard. We'll do. We have nothing but love for D's nuts. D's. I'm real sad about Chaz Fuda. Is he ever gonna come back, or is he he's fully gone, huh? He wears rainbow. He's gay. Polly Wong is afraid of colors because he's closeted. He's suppressing his own homosexuality. Just kidding. He kisses dudes. He's not suppressing shit. I guess he is gone. Oh. Oh. Sad. That's what an AVG does. Are you AP English? We speak American. We speak American. What the fuck is this English shit? I joined. Incredible. Incredible. Psychologist? Yes. Chaz Foodar boy. A psychologist streamer. Or what used to be a streamer. He dropped off. But I've also disappeared for months, so I'm still holding out hope. I'm still holding out hope. One day I'll get that Chaz Food notification. Eagle screaming, yes sir. Maybe can I did I just like lose that? Did I just I've been so bad at the giraffe ladder thing. Can I just do it horizontally? Maybe. Something's off in my flipping game today or something. The fact that I can't get that. I would legitimately just do that naturally in a freestyle, I felt like. What I don't know. Nothing but slop today. We'll do better tomorrow, maybe. Do the wig flip. Pat, don't rub. That's my knowledge of the wig flip. I don't know. Just like, yeah, horizontal. Yeah, so you can do like the giraffe is usually like it's usually a vertical trick, I feel, but I can do the giraffe ladder part, and I just did a safe handle, so I had to do something else. Right here, you can do giraffe right into the chatter thing. That's better. Landing butter, just starting Balisong channel. You got any tips? Have fun. Have fun. Tips. Tips for Balisong channel. As far as YouTube goes, make sure you're tapped into the Instagram community. Instagram community, as far as filming Balisong videos, that's the core. It captures the essence of like how we display our skill. If you attach yourself to only the YouTube culture and you just do like tutorials and stuff, that's cool. I don't necessarily do that fully as much as I should. Maybe I'm lazy, maybe I'm just I don't necessarily I think the flipping culture between YouTube and Instagram is different. Just make sure you're attached to the Instagram culture of flipping. That's my advice. I don't know. I kind of, with my channel, I just do what I want. Yeah. Yeah, we just do what we want with it. Just do what you want, have fun. Don't be pressured into tutorials you don't want to film. Only do tutorials if you can like really do the trick. I've seen some channels that teach things just entirely wrong and just decide like they'll give a tutorial, name it something, and it'll be different. 201 likes. Oh, not days. Chill. Yeah. Do what you want, have fun. Landing butter. I'll try to follow you. If you ever do streams, I'll very much support you. I try to, if there's a Balisong streamer I don't know about, I will. I'll try to tap in if I'm doing something. I'll have you on in the background. I might not be active commenting, but I support the boys. Can you do a different trick with the butterfly? Different one? Like one I haven't done before? Here's one no one ever sees in the Balisong community. Behind the backhand catch. Behind the back. The fact that I got that first try felt pretty cool, not gonna lie. That's one you won't see hardly ever. That's different. That's one of the tricks where it's like I might be the only guy to actually do that. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe Mr. Parabolic Sanin on Instagram has done something like that, but I haven't seen too much backhand catches from him, but it seems like he's most likely the guy to do that. Butter KK, thanks, no problem. Yeah, just do what you want. Do what you want, have fun. It's your channel. Do what you're inspired to do. Dude always got elevator or meditation. Which one's better? The elevator or the meditation? Today it's medieval lo-fi. I feel like it's almost like a combination of the two. How'd you learn all them tricks? Pretty carefully. Just honestly, I've learned all the tricks on Live Blade. Playing with nothing but knives. I feel like it captures the art and makes it a little bit different. A lot of guys just flip trainers. Some of the best guys will only flip trainers. I don't necessarily like that. I feel like that's kind of different than this, but that's just me and my old school extreme mentality. The fact that it's a knife hobby. But what do I know? I just want some 80s adult film music. Why? Still have all your fingers. Yeah, whatever. We're trying. Just. There's no way I got that backhand behind the back catch first try. I can't do it again. That's more like it. That's what I was anticipating happening. Backhand behind the back. Again, I don't like the angle it falls at my feet. It kind of falls at the ground when you miss, and it just like slips off. It just blade facing right at the ground. I know a bunch about knives. I have a whole bunch because I collect them. Is the Blood God a Blade show goer? You sound like the type of dude who should go to Blade show. I don't necessarily like. Obviously, Balisong guys love it, but Blade show is the place to be if you're a knife guy. If you collect them, check it. I might be explaining something I already know oh so well. You're not a real knife flipper. You have 10 fingers. I love D's transitions. He'll go from like straight trolling like the beautiful D's nuts we know and love to asking real questions like where did the name 2-Bit Balisong come from? This is I actually came up with it. It was my name on the flipping arena. When I first started flipping. And I needed to post a YouTube video to have competitions with other people. So I created the 2-bit, taking it from The Outsiders, who that was my first experience to Balisong, and I was like, whoa, that's a cool type of knife. And then what really got me into it was going on Vine. This dates me quite a bit. Going on Vine and seeing Bally Freak specifically. He was a big inspiration. But yeah, 2-bit was the name I came up with in 8th grade. And now I kind of like it because it detaches. It's a different name than my Instagram, which really is that. Like, you know, since Instagram and YouTube culture for flipping is kind of different, like they act different. I you know, I keep it different. Show your best trick. Yeah. Give me a second. I feel like the backhand catch I did captured it pretty well. That was amongst the best tricks. How old is you? I'm a 26-year-old boy. I remember he holds one. No, he does this. He for sure does this trick. I actually watched this video today. He smashes a fucking bottle, passes it to his friend. He smashes his bottle, passes it to his friend, and says, "Pity the back seat." That happens. Best trick. Left-handed is flipped. I felt like there was something else I needed to respond to. Your name on Instagram isn't 2-bit. Yeah. Also, Polywog. Please don't seek me out when I comment on other people's videos and address me by 2-bit. I think that is less than cool. I don't like that. That's wild. Crazy skills, appreciate it. We ain't that crazy. Let me just do the thing. Best trick. Can I do it again? Can't believe I got that first try. That's crazy. Backhand behind the back catch. That's twice in a row. That's pretty neat. G wants the 51. We are mad zoomed in, I think. We aren't zoomed in, we're just angled weird. The camera's out of focus. We are gonna end this live stream here soon. Light's been dead for a while. I won't do that, I promise. But you gotta admit. I appreciate that, Polly. Yeah, Instagram and YouTube are different for flippers. A lot of the Instagram guys don't even like YouTube. I don't not like it, I just do see it as different. Now you gotta donate, guys. Don't be encouraging that, bro. Chill. We can. You want to see the 51 next to the Kraken and Zika sidewise? Okay. Okay, I can do that. Where did I drop my Zika? Did I set it down? Or did I drop it? I had to have dropped it. I always drop it. That's what I do best. And the best at dropping my shit and not finding it. It's way over here. See it size-wise next to a Kraken. We lining pivots. You can kind of see the handle and blade difference. If I were to line up the bottom of the handles, you can see how much shorter it is. It is shorter. Next to the 51, also G10 knife. Lining pivots together. It's a shorter guy. Shorter guy. Skinnier guy. Like you know. It's smaller for sure. Redditch has to know you already. If he does, I haven't seen him in my streams. And I am, quite frankly, a Redditch dick rider. I respect the hell out of that dude's flipping. So it would be quite embarrassing if he saw me in the wild just like unprompted talking about how dope his flipping style is. And usually the bigger ones, like those at this point in the community, this used to be like more normal size, but knives have gotten bigger because they quite frankly flip better. They flip better when they're a little bit bigger. Like they're easier to use. Girth. So that covers length. Girth. They're also better, a little bit thicker. You just get more to work with. Request you to sing the song. Sing it and song it. Well, you gotta, if you drop lyrics, sometimes I can't help it. Heather. You gotta get me going though. You gotta say like the first words of something so I can drop in. It's not about knives. It's not about knives. It's about the journey. It's about the journey. It's about what you learn from playing with a knife. To play with a knife, you are one with the blade. You kind of have to exercise caution every single time you do something. Make sure you don't cut yourself. Like you just kind of have to, and through parables you draw with doing an art like this, you can transfer it to life, and before you know it, you feel like you know things by simply analyzing art, and let that transfer into the rest of life. It's not about the knives. It's not about the knives. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. I cannot sleep. I cannot dream tonight. I need somebody and always. The 6 strings darkness comes creeping in, so haunting every time as I stare and count in. I'm fucking up these lyrics. Western all the spiders, catching things and eating their insides, like indecision to call you and hear your voice of treason. Will you come home and stop this pain tonight? Stop this pain, don't waste your time on me. You're already the voice inside my head. Don't waste your time on me, you're already the voice inside my head. Wishing it was you. Man, is singing bad. Fuck you, Polly. You're gay. Uh, somebody told me. Oh, I love the Killers, bro. I don't know that song. We'll do different The Killers. What's the first words to what's the first words to what song am I thinking of? Doesn't look a thing like Jesus, money talks like a gentleman, like you imagined when you were young. What's the I need the first words for that. The voice inside my yeah. Man, you sing good. You've been practicing. I sing with my full heart every single time, Redhead. I mean, some songs like "I Miss You," where it's not necessarily about the singing voice. Like obviously, Blink-182 does it better. But that's one of those songs for anyone who, if they really put their heart into it, they can make it sound somewhat decent. Goths don't do emo. Why are you drawing boxes on people, bro? I don't like that. Your chat is brutal. I don't know about that. That chat is pretty chill. Can I delete the pin message? Why would you delete the pin message? Geez. Sing it. I paid for him. Sing it. But I know. What? Let me. Somebody told me. Let me. Hold on. I need to. I like the Killers, so I might know the song. Let me look at the lyrics to remember if I do. Somebody told me. Oh, I don't. Man, I don't know that one. I'm sorry. I know other The Killer songs. We want. Get my money worth. Hold on. What's your favorite song? It's. Let me. I can't do that one. I don't know that one. I just need to remember the first words of something. I obviously I know Mr. Brightside. Why, when we were young, that's the one. You sit there in your heartache waiting on some. Wait, you sit there in your heartache waiting on some beautiful boy. Fuck. You sit there in your heartache waiting on some beautiful boy to save you from your old ways. You play forgiveness. Watch it now. Fuck. Why is it not coming to me? I'm sorry, bro. The Killers is not coming to me. I paid for it, but you can reverse your charge, bro. You can take that money back. I do not mean to disappoint, but also I can't be singing every song requested. Just something you like. I'm struggling to think of music and read this chat. Hold on. Let me. I'm gonna zone out for a while and just focus on the knife. Focus on the knife. Nah. Drop any other songs that you can, you know, everyone sings. I like the 2000s shit. And I won't be able to help myself. Like I Miss You was top tier. That one's gonna get me singing. Uh, 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 my most expensive knife, probably this Tech 2. Probably a Tech 2. It's kind of fucked off right now with the mod, but it would be worth like maybe a grand. 800 is a good price. It would sell pretty quickly. I know that, but I'm not caught up on the markets. And he doesn't look a thing like Jesus, but he talks like a gentleman, like you imagined when you were young. Talks like a gentleman. Fling the knife while singing. Sha la 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 la, yeah. Yeah. I was down at the New Amsterdam, staring at this yellow-haired girl. Mr. Jones strikes up a conversation with a black-haired flamenco dancer, and she dances while his father plays guitar. She's suddenly beautiful, and we all want something beautiful. Man, I wish I was beautiful. So come dance the silence down through the morning. Sha la 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 la, yeah. Yeah. Cut up, Maria. Show me some of them Spanish dances and pass me a bottle, Mr. Jones. Believe in me. Help me believe in anything, 'cause I wanna be someone to believe in Mr. Jones and me. Yeah, I love that one. That whole album was good. Yeah. Killers is pretty dang cool. To believe in. Is that a trainer? No trainers. We don't freak with that. Stop singing. Shut up, Polly. Welcome to my short bus. I'll sing if I so dang please. Coming out of my cage, and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. It started out with a kiss. How did it end up like this? It was only a kiss. It was only a kiss. Now I'm falling asleep, and she's calling a cab while he's having a smoke, and she's taking a drag. And they're going to bed, and my stomach is sick, and it's all in my head, and she's touching his chest. Now he takes off her dress. Now let me go. I just can't look. It's killing me. And taking control. Jealousy, turning saints into sea, churning through sick lullabies, choking on your alibis. But it's just the price I pay. Destiny is calling me. Open up my eager eyes. 'Cause I'm Mr. Brightside. Shine over. I never. Yeah, that's not. We listen, we don't judge. I don't know, Lady Lumps. I don't know that one. I know a lot of music, and that ain't it. Ever go to Blade Show? We freaking love Blade Show, Brandon Hunt. I did a few streams while I was at Blade Show this year. That was pretty neat. Pretty neat seeing all the boys. Blade Show's a happy place, really. I'm pretty pissed that I'm not going to Blade Show West. I had a sibling that was all selfish and decided to have her wedding on the same weekend of Blade Show West, but they're truthfully, I'd probably rather be there. But you gotta get, you know, can't miss sister's wedding. So there's that. Listen to Richard Cheese. I don't know Richard Cheese. You got my worth, thank you. You have a wonderful night, morning, day. We're up right now, whatever that means. Hold on. What are the first words to 3 a.m.? It's 3 a.m. I must be lonely. What are the first words to that? I just need the first words to go in. Creep. That's a good one. What are the first words? Because it is 3 a.m. right now. Oof. You're doing with a knife. 2-Bit and Will Hirsch are the only flippers I follow. Why you only on YouTube following? I see your Instagram account. You gotta follow the boys over there. You got people like Red Edge, Bryson, Oximity. Crazy. You're not tired? The sleep schedule's wild, bro. We're not tired. I do gotta bring the stream to a close here. I don't wanna, for the health of my hands, I don't wanna be going too long. I've already gone a half hour longer than I usually go today, or usually stream, just because we've been vibing. I can just switch to like just parabolics, and then it's real easy for me. I can always just do parabolics. Parabolics is not taxing on the hands at all, which is how I got so decent at them. always followed Flow Artists on Instagram. And we follow like 2 hula hoop girls. Freaking some jump rope people. Knife people. And quite frankly, yeah, no, that's obviously all we follow. There's nothing else. There's nothing else. How many knives have you broken or fingers cut? We cut our fingers a few times today. Like the hand's pretty poked up. I don't know if you see that finger. This is a real flipper's hand. If their hand doesn't look like this, they're probably not flipping sharp knives. Yeah. We are going to be bringing the stream to a close. So now's a good time to get any last minute questions out of the way. Hi. We like to rave. We like the flashy lights. That's crazy. I love, this was the pattern. I used to do streams much longer than this. And I discovered the algorithm always stops at 2.5 hours. Like you won't get the same. You won't get the same no matter what you do. Like the 2.5 hour streams, you can stream anyway, and eventually the algorithm will adjust. But the viewer, like, it's I don't expect much. I don't expect much. It's just gonna be the people from usually early in the night or more regular people. But we aren't stopping for the algorithm purposes. We're stopping because we want to. We already streamed 40 minutes longer than usual. Sorry, best question I have. Let's see it. No, I don't see it. Nick James is gay. Get him. Everybody attack. Your energy seems off tonight. Maybe, perhaps, you just, we've gone back to sober 2-bit. So, we're just less stoned than usual. That's why the energy is different, quite frankly. We're still vibing. The vibes are higher than normal. It's 4 a.m. It's about energy. Alright. I think you guys don't. Well, maybe you do, but energy. Unless cops show up right now, then I'll keep streaming. Yeah. The sleep schedules are like an option. Like you can sleep whenever the fuck you want. Sometimes if you're jobless like me, like I usually go to bed at 6 a.m. and wake up between usually around noon. Usually noon to 1, 2, somewhere in there. That seems like the normal pattern. The normal pattern I've been in. So, you know, we're still wide awake. It's just nighttime for us. I used to work nighttime. So, It doesn't even feel late to me. Like I'm still up. It's extremely likely that after the stream, maybe not. I might just be shit talking, but I kind of want to, glue this belt together and get one of these, at least one of the 4 belts done. Maybe even just, perhaps just glue it. Perhaps just glue it closed. We'll stamp the holes in another time, but I've never made a black belt before, so that's good. That's new. I don't know. I don't know whose belt it's gonna be, so I can't necessarily like actually finish it, but show us your fridge. Fridge is back right there. Yeah, we ain't even tired. That's the conclusion of that. Perhaps I'll stay on the stream right here while I close things up before closing the stream with Guy. Yeah, you're good, bro. You're good, Polly. You're good. No stress. Just had to say something because no, stitch it first. I can't stitch it before I glue it. That's not an option. What kind of bus is it? It's a Chevy 3500 short bus. We got the Duramax engine up at the heart. The freaking bloody paper towel from earlier. I mean, not bloody. We dyed red leather, so that's why that's red. There's no shot I got amongst one of the worst cuts on my toe I've had in a while. No shot that happened today. Glad you like it, Space Ghost. Happy with the shirt turned out, and I did not make these overalls myself. But they are dope. I'll stitch it first, but with your knives, you put holes and then stitch it. Well, you gotta put the leather cement on there. So it's like, do I have my other belts here? You gotta close. You gotta like close it, You gotta basically glue it. Dang, do I have a lighter? I should finish. Did I not do this? I gotta. Ain't that a bitch? Okay, well. Never mind. Ain't that a bitch? Yeah, leather belts. Pretty neat. My old roommate is a famous burlesque lady. It's crazy. Not in Canada. We ain't in Canada. The boy. Good night to everyone. Appreciate y'all tapping in the stream. I'll stream next time whenever I feel like it. Probably tomorrow night. Love you all. As always, stay blessed.